So Trump is suing the IRS and the Treasury Department for $10 billion. Check this out.
The IRS and Treasury Department now facing a $10 billion lawsuit from President Trump. The lawsuit filed in Florida accuses the agencies of an unauthorized leak of his tax returns during his first administration. The suit claims the government failed to protect private tax information leaked to the press by Charles Littlejohn, a former IRS contractor. Littlejohn was sentenced to 5 years in prison in 2024. President Trump is filing the suit personally alongside his two eldest sons, not in his official capacity as president.
So the person that actually leaked his tax record was criminally prosecuted and is in prison for 5 years. And apparently that's not enough. He decided that he was going to sue. So who's actually going to be paying for this? Take a listen.
We kind of touched on this earlier. In addition to being Treasury Secretary, you are serving as acting director of the IRS. So following up on Senator Kim's questioning, so you are fully aware that the president is suing your agency for $10 billion.
Yeah.
We would agree. Would you agree that $10 billion is a good sum of money?
Yes, sir.
Where would that be cut from? Let's say for some reason he actually wins that lawsuit. Where would that $10 billion come from?
Again, it would come from...
Process-wise. I'm not asking like your opinion whether it's right or wrong.
It would come from Treasury.
It comes from Treasury, which comes from the general fund?
The Treasury general account.
So taxpayers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Part of the 440,000 taxpayers whose returns were leaked.
If the president, they're not suing, but
Just in case you needed to go kick a box somewhere because you were so mad, let me just sum that up for you. Yes, the taxpayers are the ones that are going to be responsible for paying the $10 billion. And he knows this, by the way. He doesn't give a shit. Talk about the conflict of interest here, because who oversees these two agencies? The Treasury Department and the IRS are overseen by none other than the president. That's right, Donald Trump. So what, the executive branch is just going to negotiate with itself in this? Well, apparently that's what he thinks. Take a listen.
You're suing the IRS. Can you talk a little bit about what it's like to be on both sides of a lawsuit?
It's very interesting. I have another one where, I've virtually won the Mar-a-Lago break-in suit. And, I have to work out some kind of a settlement. I'm supposed to work out a settlement with myself. Because, when the FBI broke in, we sued. Before I was president, I sued. And obviously, it was a very good suit. And I have that one, and I have to work out a settlement.
Can you instruct Pam Bondi on how to handle that at all?
I think what we'll do is do something for charity. We're thinking about doing something for charity, where I'll give money to charity. We can make it a substantial amount. Nobody would care because it's going to go to numerous, very good charities.
Well, way to add insult to injury there, Donald. Thank you. Just to let everybody know that they won't care. The American people are stupid. All you have to do is just say we're giving it to charity and we can make it a substantial amount. Only dishonest people say that. Nobody honest would say that. Prove how you had any damages in reputation. You're the president of the United States of America, the leader of the free world. Prove how you had any damages financially, because Lord knows you made $2 to $4 billion since you've been in office. Okay? He's a fucking scammer. This is some bullshit. I don't even care anymore. I'm just call it like I see it. He is a scammer. Crash out over.